The deep's revenge. The ocean was calm, the moon casting a silvery glow over the water. Sarah and her friends were on a late-night sailing trip, enjoying the tranquility of the open sea. They had heard stories about the orcas in these waters, but they were just that, stories. As the clock struck midnight, a strange chill settled over the boat. Sarah felt a shiver run down her spine, but she brushed it off as the cool night air. Suddenly, the boat jolted violently, throwing everyone off balance. "What was that?" Jake, her friend, asked, his voice trembling. Before anyone could answer, they heard it, a haunting high-pitched whistle echoing through the night. Sarah's heart pounded as she peered over the edge of the boat. In the moonlight, she saw them, 3 massive orcas circling their vessel, their black and white bodies gliding effortlessly through the water. "They're just curious," Sarah tried to reassure herself, but the fear in her voice was unmistakable. The orca's behavior quickly turned aggressive. They rammed the boat repeatedly, their powerful bodies causing the vessel to creak and groan under the strain. Panic set in as the friends realized they were at the mercy of these oceanic predators. "Get to the radio. Call for help," Sarah shouted, but the radio was dead, the signal lost in the vast expanse of the sea. The orca's attacks grew more ferocious. One of them breached the surface, its massive jaws snapping shut inches from Sarah's hand. She stumbled back, her mind racing for a way out. The boat was taking on water, and they were miles from shore. In a desperate bid for survival, Sarah grabbed a flare gun and fired it into the air. The bright light momentarily blinded the orcas, causing them to retreat, but the respite was short-lived. The largest orca, its eyes gleaming with an almost human intelligence, launched itself out of the water, crashing down onto the boat with a force that split it in two. Sarah and her friends were thrown into the icy water. She struggled to stay afloat, her eyes scanning the dark waves for any sign of her friends. The orcas circled closer, their dorsal fins cutting through the water like knives. As Sarah's strength waned, she felt a powerful force drag her under. The last thing she saw was the cold, unfeeling eyes of the orca as it pulled her into the depths, the ocean swallowing her screams. The sea was calm once more, the moonlight reflecting off the water's surface. The orcas disappeared into the deep, leaving no trace of the horror that had unfolded. The ocean had claimed its revenge, and the night was silent once again.